Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of June 7th. This week, if you want to catch me... Nope. That's like that's the old intro. This week, we are just going to jump right in here, Sagittarius, and we are going to see what is going on for you this week, Sagittarius. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time, Sag. But Sagittarius, this could be like a divine counterpart coming in for you, for those of you who are looking for love. I feel like recently you had a divine counterpart like reading, and I'm not sure if that was your June reading or your next 6-month reading. I'm not really sure, but I do feel that there could be love coming in for you. You have this bat spirit. It says a rebirth is assured here. So clearly there could be some sort of rebirth going on for you here. I don't really feel like it's a rebirth. I feel that this is more kind of like a harvest that is coming in for you. So I definitely like that type of energy. You have the sun here. Coming up here, and the sun can represent kind of like rising energy, and it can represent a rebirth as well because the sun rises, right? So it can represent kind of a rebirth, basically. And I feel like for some of you, that's kind of like the rebirth that is you are experiencing. I'm getting the name Tom popping into my head as well. That might mean something to someone out there. But you have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles here. You're stepping into a less chaotic energy. I feel like you're willing to rebuild something with this tower that's showing up here as well. The tower always gets reduced down to its foundation, but it is a card of needing to rebuild something. It is a card of needing to kind of start something over. I do feel like there's a celebration coming in for you, but I'm really kind of seeing this as duality, this first row. I'm seeing the Knight of Wands as kind of like this chaotic, inconsistent force in your life. And then I'm seeing this Knight of Pentacles as creative force and also like hard work and very straightforward energy. I'm seeing these two things working together, actually, with the Three of Cups. So for some of you, it's kind of like you're embracing a little bit of a chaotic energy in your life, but it's like you're learning to control it, which is very good. I feel like you're learning to, it's almost like you're learning to how to channel your energy with these two knights, which is very interesting. Very weird way to read this, but that's what I read intuitively. I just read whatever pops into my head. And if we take both diagonals here, Knight of Wands, King of Cups, Six of Wands, success. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups to the Sun. Success and happiness, celebrations. Both of these cards can represent being celebrated, the Six Wands and the Sun. So it's like both diagonals lead to, the same energy, basically, is what this is saying to me here, Sagittarius. Very interesting. And I like where this is going. Let's actually see where this is going here. I do feel like this could definitely be love coming in for you as well. Knight of Wands with the Knight of Wands. It's like basically when cards repeat, it's like the universe saying I meant what I said. You have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Queen of Cups, repeating energy here. Definitely a knight in shining, definitely like knight in shining armor type of, true love situation going on here, especially with this right here. So for some of you, I do feel that there could be love. This could be like love that sweeps you off your feet, especially, the Tower can be one of those cards where it can just represent a surprise or something happening very suddenly. And I do get that energy for you here where if you're looking for love, or even if you're not, there could be someone who just kind of sweeps you off your feet very suddenly here with this energy. For others, I feel that this is kind of like your resources, that Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles represents your resources. And I feel like you're becoming more resourceful in your life, and this is just going to lead to more independence, basically. Next, you have the Thinker card here, so I feel like you're thinking, what are you thinking about here? I would just be present. I wouldn't, I wouldn't think too much in the future, right? It's like this could be a true love connection coming in for you. The Tower is all the what ifs, like what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this fails? What if this doesn't work out? Like, all these things. So I feel like this is saying live in the present. It's like if you're living in the future, you're living for things that might not even ever happen, right? Which is ridiculous. So I do feel this is asking you to be present. You have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Tower. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like you're just surprised that there is a person coming in for you here. who, is going to be like a very solid connection, basically. So I do feel like this is a solid connection coming in love-wise. I just need to see where this is going. You have the Six of Pentacles here, the Page of Cups, what do you know, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like this is kind of like saying, don't overthink the connection. Again, especially if this is new love, this is like, to me, this is something new coming in for you here. The Nine of Wands with that Tower could be you putting up some boundaries or, kind of putting up a wall because of past experiences. I do feel like this middle row is saying, don't overthink this. If there is a person coming in for you, I feel like you'll know that this person, this is too good. This is just too good, right? In the way the cards are laid out, this is something that you definitely don't want to ignore if this is love for you, Sagittarius. So I feel like this is almost saying, try to take your walls down, because this is someone who is going to, this is a divine counterpart, Queen and King of Cups, like literally two of the best divine counterparts to get. Six of Pentacles is like a little bit of a prove it energy. So if you're like worried, or if you've experienced a lot of inconsistent energy in the past, Six of Pentacles just says, allow this person to invest a little into the relationship. And it's like, when they invest a little, you invest a little. When they invest a little, you invest a little. And it's like, when you have that good back and forth, then it's like you're never over investing. And that is popping into my head. So make sure that you're not over investing, but also, just give a little, wait for them to give a little, let them give a little, and so on. I feel like that's the best way that you could handle this. For others, there is definitely some sort, we're just going to jump forward here because there's definitely some form of justice coming in for you. You have the Justice card and the Six of Pentacles here. It's like there's some sort of karmic rewards coming in for you. I'd say even if you don't want love, to me, this is kind of like, this could be a karmic reward, because I was getting here on the sun that this is kind of like the sun is rising here, and that I never read the sun that way, but I was kind of like reading it almost like a rebirth, because again, the sun rises, it represents like a rebirth. And I feel for some of you, that's what's going on here. There's almost like this harvest, Nine of Pentacles coming in for you, and I would definitely call this more of like a harvest reading. Even the Nine of Pentacles here, Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana version of the Empress. So you have the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Major success coming in for you here. I definitely feel like you're becoming more resourceful. I would say that your resources, that's not just money, especially with this first row here with that Three of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles, here can basically say, it's okay to be independent, but at the same time, it's like one of the resources that you have is other people. So, don't feel like you have to do everything on your own. Don't feel like you have to not allow people to help you. I don't know what it is nowadays, but it's like everybody's all like, I do everything all by myself. I'm like, great, congratulations, right? You're running around like a chicken with your head cut off, right? So it's like, I don't get where this whole independent kick comes from. It's not a bad thing to ask for help from people. It's not a bad thing to have people help you. Not only that, like from a spiritual standpoint, it's better to have people help you. It's better to co-create, because not only if you're successful, it's like you're lifting them up with you. So I don't get where this whole I'm independent, I can do everything on my own thing comes from. But I think it's ridiculous, because it's like I said, it's like if you're bringing people along with you on the journey, it's like you're just lifting them up as well. And I get that's popping into my head. It's like if you're trying to build a business, don't be afraid to let people fill in the gaps. Don't be afraid to let people help you. If you're even in a relationship, same thing. It's like there's nothing wrong with allowing someone to be in your life and to help you when you need help and all that other stuff. It's not a sign of weakness, is what I'm trying to say here. But there's definitely a lot of success. I do feel also, just as a side message, that if you do anything that requires attention here, the Sun and the Six of Wands is pretty much the best energy you can get. Not only that, the Nine of Wands to me is a card of recognition and achievement. For whatever reason, I'm getting here that if you're getting some recognition, or if you're having some sort of achievement, I feel like you need to like kind of stretch it out as long as you possibly can. Maybe we'll ask for some more advice on like how to stretch it out, because I don't really have any good examples popping into my head right now, but those words are popping into my head that you need to like stretch something out longer here, and I don't really have a good example of what to do. It's almost like, the best example I can give you is, it's like I think of all these people who come up with like viral videos on YouTube, because that's what I do all day. And my videos don't go viral, but I'm just saying, you know, I do YouTube all day. And, you know, a lot of these people, they don't do anything with it. You know, like a lot of these people have viral video. I think I like Chewbacca Mom, if anybody remembers her. It's like that went nowhere. It's like when you're given an opportunity like that, you should, you know, multiply it, try to get more out of it. And what I'm saying here, what I'm trying to say is I'm not saying you're going to go viral here, Sagittarius. You might, but I feel like there could be opportunities in your life where it's like something good happens and it's almost like you could make it more, if that makes sense, is kind of what I'm getting here. You have the Fool, definitely some sort of new beginning for you, coming in for you here. Sorry about the noise, by the way, but I don't know, they're doing something in the building today. But anyway, you have the Fool, the King of Swords here, and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like definitely, like I feel like you're putting in the work to find a lot of success here, so I do like to see that. The Fool, it's like you're ready for something here. You know, the sun shines a light on something as well. The sun shines a light on things that we are trying to grow, create, and, you know, all that other stuff. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you could be like trying to grow or create something with the sun energy. It's like you're trying to manifest something here. And I feel like you need to, you know, keep putting in the work to manifest something with that sun energy. The sun, you know, again, the sun is like our attention. I think that's something that people forget about the sun, is like our attention in life could be being brought to people doing work behind you, right, in the building. Or it could be being brought to something that you want to manifest. And this is kind of like saying, you know, if you're thinking about something or if your attention is being brought to something, you need to pay more attention to it, because I get this feeling of the harvest, you know, again, having babbled on for, I don't know, 11 minutes, 12 minutes or something like that, Sagittarius, really what I feel like this reading is talking about is not really expanding something. It's like you're able to stretch something. And I think of the harvest, I think of the sun, and it's almost like you're trying to grow something. Six of Pentacles is planting seeds. And I feel that it's almost like this nurturing energy here. All the Cups cards, right? Queen of Cups twice. I really feel this reading kind of boils down to you nurturing something that you see as something that could be very successful, right? So this could be a relationship. If you're in a good relationship, open up and nurture it more, because I feel like you're going to just expand it. If this is a business or a job, nurture it more, you know, expand it more. Sorry about the noise. And, you know, try to grow it more. That's what I feel like you're doing here, Sagittarius, and that's exactly what I would do. I just want to see, too nosy. Yeah, you have the Hierophant here. You have the Star. What I told you, some of you could be becoming famous for sure, and so I like that. Let's see, in the Queen of Swords here, things are becoming clear in your life. If you are doing anything that requires attention, this is a very good reading for you, for sure. If you are doing anything, you know, that puts you in the spotlight, very good for you as well. For others, I feel that I don't feel anything. So, you know, let's see where this is going, Sagittarius. Three of Wands, definitely expansion right there. So I like to see that. You have the Ten of Wands here, and the Six of Cups. Yep, it's like living some sort of dream in a lot of ways. I feel like you need to expand something. You know, pretty simple reading. No reason to drag it out. As always, you have the most simple readings out of all the signs. So that's why I love you, Sagittarius, right? And what I would say here, pretty simple. I feel like there's something you need to nurture, expand, grow, and it's going to be really good for you. We're going to pull 3 yes or no question cards here, Sagittarius. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 right here. So feel free to pause this reading if you need time to think, but we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to put all 3 together at the end as well. For number 1, I would say yes, 10 of Cups. Are you kidding me? Fortune after difficulty, a lot of happiness. For card number 2, I would say no, Devil. I feel like you're walking away from something here. And for card number 3, I would say yes, 6 of Pentacles. I feel like there's like a lot of growth and abundance coming in for you with this energy. In a lot of ways, I didn't really say this, but I kind of do feel this here as well. It's like you have this Death and Rebirth card here. Devil. a bat, the devil has bat wings on the devil card. To me, this connection represents needing to move away from things that steal energy from you and needing to only invest in things that make you happy, only invest in things that bring you joy and give you more energy, right? So I really feel like this reading is kind of saying, make sure that, like I said with the sun, it's like you're growing things. I feel like it's going to be very important that you grow the right things at this time. So, that's really what this reading is saying to me. Put your time, effort, and energy into things that grow, not things that steal energy from you. But this looks pretty good. Other than that, love, for sure. I feel like there could be a solid relationship coming in for you if you're looking in for love. Could be a Taurus, Aquarius, or a Scorpio for some of you. Could be any sign. This is just a general reading, but that's what I have for you there, Sag. So thank you for being here, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support. But thank you, Sag, and definitely enjoy your week.